Imagine you're walking through a dark forest at night. The wind is cold, the trees are silent. Then you hear it. A long, chilling howl that echoes through the darkness. Your brain instantly thinks of one thing. A werewolf, a half-man, half-wolf monster that hunts humans under the full moon. But what if I told you something disturbing? The werewolf legend didn't come from pure imagination. It came from a real animal, and once you understand its anatomy, its hunting strategy, and how it feeds, you'll realize something terrifying. Nature already created the perfect werewolf, and its name is the gray wolf. The body of a nightmare. The gray wolf is not just a big dog. It is one of the most efficient killing machines on Earth. An adult wolf can weigh up to 80 kilograms, and its body is built like a biological weapon. Let's start with the skull. A wolf's skull contains massive jaw muscles attached to a ridge called the sagittal crest. These muscles allow the wolf to generate a bite force strong enough to crush bone, but the teeth are where things become horrifying. Wolves have 42 teeth, and each one has a specific purpose in the kill. The long canine teeth puncture and grip flesh. The premolars act like scissors, slicing through muscle, and the carnassial teeth work like biological knives, shredding meat. If a wolf bites your arm, it isn't just biting, it is cutting, tearing, and crushing all at the same time, which honestly makes the werewolf story feel less like fantasy and more like a documentary. The Night Hunter. Now let's talk about something even creepier. How wolves hunt. Unlike many predators, wolves don't just attack randomly. They plan. They stalk prey silently for miles. Their noses can detect scent from over a kilometer away. Their ears can hear a twig snap from the darkness. And their eyes. Wolves have a reflective layer in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum. This allows them to see extremely well at night. It also causes their eyes to glow in the dark. So imagine this. You're walking in the woods. You turn around, and in the darkness, you see two glowing eyes staring back at you. Congratulations, you've just entered the wolf's hunting zone, the feeding frenzy. When wolves attack prey, the scene becomes brutal. A wolf pack will surround an animal and begin targeting weak points: the throat, the legs, the belly. Their strategy is simple. Bleed the prey, exhaust the prey, then finish it. Once the animal collapses, the feeding begins. And wolves don't waste anything. They eat muscle, organs, skin, and even bones. Their stomach acid is so powerful, it can dissolve bone fragments. This means wolves can extract every last calorie from their meal. In other words, they are nature's perfect recycling system. Disgusting, yes. Efficient. Also, yes, the real reason werewolf legends exist. Now here's where the legend begins to make sense. For thousands of years, humans lived very close to wolves. Villagers would hear howls in the night. Livestock would disappear. Sometimes people disappeared too. And occasionally, hunters would see wolves standing upright on hill, their fur glowing in moonlight, their eyes reflecting like burning embers. If you were a medieval farmer with no science, what would you think? Probably the same thing everyone else did. A man turned into a wolf, and just like that, the werewolf legend was born. Final thought. So the next time you hear a wolf howl in a movie, remember this: you are not listening to a monster. You are hearing one of the most advanced predators evolution has ever created. A creature with surgical teeth, night vision, bone-crushing jaws, and pack intelligence. A creature so terrifying, humans had to invent a myth to explain it. Because sometimes, reality is scarier than folklore. And that brings us to the end of today's Dark Anatomy episode on Project Uncanny. If you enjoyed uncovering the terrifying biology behind legends, make sure you subscribe and join us as we explore the hidden horrors of nature, mythology, and the unknown. And remember, see you in the next episode.